Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the little smart car. In today's video we're going to have a go at fixing the damage on the rear quarter. I've dragged my spotter out. I didn't even have a chance to tidy up yesterday. We're going to try and take care of these dents, straighten the panel up, get a few skims around it and yeah, go from there. So I'm going to get some hammers and some bits and bobs and I'll see you in a mo.
The highest rate of radiation on this tiny, pitiful rock. And the fact they never tell you that when your hair starts to fall out, the radiation poisoning, bits of skin with it. They never tell you that you're not
Okay, I've spent hours and hours and hours trying to get this as good as I can. I've still got a lot of work to go. That was all like that, as you saw on the time lapse. All of the top ones are pretty good now. I'm not going to go crazy. That's good enough for me there. Well, you can keep going and going and going until it's perfect metal. but I'm happy for that to have a little skim up there. I'm going to carry on working on the lower bits. Still got a few lows to deal with down there, but the majority of the shape is back how it should be, and I can't condense hours and hours and hours of work into something that I can put on YouTube. So I'm just going to crack on. I'll do as much as I can and come back with an update rather than just leaving you with loads and loads of time lapse. I've already got far too much, so real happy with that. I did want to finish the whole lot like this bit, but it is taking me a long time to get that like that. I'm happy to skim this top section, that's fine. There's a few little lows, most of the highs are back in. I can keep going and going and going and work it like this so it all looks real straight and sharp. You can see obviously I've pulled and pulled and pulled and straightened all that up, and then the process for me is pull it, tap the highs back down, and then what I do is I buzz the bits on that's left from when you used the spotter, sand it, then block it, and then carry on picking and picking. It highlights, like you see the dark bits. Look, I've got a dent here still, a low. You see it's dark inside that lot. That's what it sort of eliminates and shows you here. So you go back in, do it again, repeat the process, repeat it until you start getting all your panel looking flat like that with nothing in it. But that is a very long-winded process, and I can't fit all of that on a YouTube video. I might go over the top a little bit more, make that nicer, and then I'm going to move down to this section and carry on. But yeah, I'm going to crack on and then I'll come back with an update in a bit. Here we go, guys. That's about as far as I'm taking it. We'll skim a fiberglass over the little lows, and then we'll use some filler. Obviously we won't need loads and loads of filler. The panel is out where it should be. The best I can get it, I can carry on going and get it like the pillar bit there, but far too long. Long. But yeah, now it's all back out where it should be. We should be able to skim that up, get it into shape and use minimal amounts of product, and yeah, it should be a hell of a lot better than it was. I'm going to put some of this away, get some fiberglass on it, and then we'll crack on with the filler work. See you in a bit. There we go, it's the fiberglass on, just a little minimal skim just to level out all them little imperfections. We'll let that go off, we'll block that out, and then we'll get some filler around it. Hopefully it'll shape up quite nice and we can crack on. See you in a mo. Woo, she's warm. First little skim down, I blocked the fiberglass down, just put a little light skim on. As you can see, it's still metal. It's literally a little skim. We'll block this just to get the general shape, and then we'll carry on. Probably take 2 or 3 coats, but it's not all going to be full of filler. And as you can see, there's not a lot there, and then we block 90% of it back off anyway. So we'll let that go off. That was hard work. It was going off quicker than I could get it on. Temperature we're on today, we're about 26 again in here. Fan on, roasting. Run out of time. Didn't start this till about 11:30 this morning, and it's getting later and later. I'm going to crack on though. We'll see in a bit. Still melting. Still about 25-ish in here, 26 maybe. Right, second coat done, block down. I'm happy with most of it, I'd say 90%. I had a few highs I've had to tap down there and there, a little bit there, and I've got a couple of pinholes where this gear's going off so quick. I'm trying to mix it, and I've got a couple of gouges there. I'm gonna skim the little bits that I need to skim, and that should be good enough, and then we can go put a bit of dolphin glaze, finishing glaze over it, make it look well. But I'd much rather have a thin skim of that much filler You can see how much I've blocked out, because let's do a first coat there and into the second, first coat again there, into the second, so there's hardly anything on it, which is much better than it all being full of lob. I'll knock up a bit more, get them little bits done, and I'll be back in a mo. And that's it. That's the filler work done. I'm going to put a bit of dolphin glaze around that, but I want to test fit the bumper. But I'll do that tomorrow. That is enough today. I am knackered. That's a good afternoon's work there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Little skim of dolphin glaze, block it down, get some primer around it. But I do want to clip the bumper on, check my lines, make sure everything's right just before I put a bit of dolphin glaze. In that case I've got to reshape any of it, but to me it's looking and feeling alright. I think we'll get away with that. Yeah, I wish I started it earlier now, but I was sorting some other bits out. Then I had a bit of grub, sat down, had a healthy salad, believe it or not. It's just too hot to eat. So yeah, that is it from me today. I tried to show as much as I could, but I couldn't time lapse absolutely everything. I was on it for hours and hours. But yeah, hope you liked the video, and yeah, you'll see some more progress in the next one. So I think it'll be all right. So yeah, as always, a massive thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel and you like this sort of thing, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.